Hey, look at that thing. Look at those headlights. You. Very nice. Anyway, this week we're taking the Hicas out of Alissa's car. But I thought before we did that, we could take this for a drive. And that's what you just saw. I guess we'll go take a Hicas out of a car. All right, we're gonna get the Hicas off, which is this big thing here. The reason we gotta get this off, you see, in this thing here, when I do this, maybe it'll show up on camera. This moves ever so slightly. And apparently that's enough for it to fail radio inspection. So we've got to replace it or fix it. But in our case, we have a spare over there. So we're just gonna swap it out and hopefully then it will be passable. Sucks because we've literally only just gotten to replace these, which means we've already had both of these off. Like the fucking hoist moves more than the Hicas does. Whatever, it's gonna come out because that's what they said. So start by undoing all the plugs and getting this wiring out of the way so we don't damage anything. Right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 on this bit of harness here, and then there's a 5th one coming down from the other side that goes on the back here, which you might miss if you're doing this without a hoist or something. So don't forget that, because that'd fuck your day up. Next, we've got to take this off. Every fucking time I touch this car, it's one side done. Ta-da, that's our Hicas out. We've got here a Hicas delete bar. So long story short, the other Hicas system has play not in the system, but in the ball joint there. So we're taking one that doesn't have play in it and putting that in the Hicas system that hopefully should be right to pass Rojo. And then after we're done, I'll take this and put it in the 32. This one always feels fine.
That one's good.
There's a bit in that though, isn't there? And yet when it was on the car, they're like, oh, there's play in both wheels. But originally, when they first failed it, they said there was only play in the right hand wheel, so.
Well.
Oh, fucking hell. Yep, should be able to hear this if we put it in the mic. So that one is fucked. Oh, me.
Did it go? I think it did.
Yeah, it did. Looks like we chuck it back in now. I can hope so. I don't want to have to go back underneath this car for a while. For a long while. And when I do go back underneath this car, I want it to be something fun, like coilovers or wheels. Something good. Probably going to need an alignment after this. Just an FYI. Yeah. Alrighty, we've done that bulb back up, we've done that bulb back up. The torque rating is FT. We've done that up, we've done that up. The torque rating is FT with a 1/4 inch drive. The next thing I want to do, I mean, I guess we can just plug all this back in. Beautiful. Now let's see if the wheel wiggles. Do you see anything? That's interesting because we didn't before either. Guess who forgot to film a whole ass outro? Alissa did. This is the outro. I'll catch you next week where we're going to take Alissa's car down for retro inspection and hopefully, the third time's a charm. But knowing our luck, I'm not even going to say that. Knock on wood, it's gone past. I'll catch you next week. Bye.